Yo, what's shaking? What's shaking? What's rocking? Salute. What's shaking? Who's on deck with me, man? Salute to my peoples, man. Salute to the whole Brownsville, Bushwick up, regular. Salute to the whole Bushwick. Salute to the whole Star Street, Troutman, Knickerbocker, Irving, Wilson, Central, to the whole Hope Gardens, Bushwick Projects, to the Star, man, the Ralph Avenue, man, to my guy Monty. Rest in peace, Monty. Rest in peace, his brother Wink, man, legends, style legends. Rest in peace, Hey Eva, did you get a you got a did you get a message that I was rocking and rolling? I hope you did. Oh, you did get a message. No, but no, I ain't talking about a text message. I'm talking about a like a message on YouTube saying that I was rocking and rolling. I was hoping that it would be a YouTube message, not a Nah, you ain't get a notification, right? I only gave it 5 minutes though. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is. I only did it. I'm trying to learn how to master this. You dig what I'm saying? But how you feeling, Eva? How's your baby boy? Tell him I said I love him. Straight up. I was with my nephew today, man. I love my nephew, B. I was with my moms and my nephew today. Word. I see my moms, I get happy. Okay, all right, no doubt. So maybe, but I only gave it I only gave it 5 minutes to you dig what I'm saying? Like to do what it do. I'm gonna go get this cash app tomorrow. Do my thing, man. Eva, wish me luck, man. Really trying to do some real things here, man. Things is progressing. I'm a predicate felon. I did 2 state bids. You know what I'm saying? I was on work release, parole, um, 3 quarter houses, homeless shelters, lived in the street, you know. And I'm thankful because I ain't do a long time. I know a lot of people that did a lot of years. So I'm lucky. They only got a certain amount of time out of me. What's your son's name though? Tell me his name so I can say hi to him. Eva. No, neither. I don't. I believe in making stuff happen. To try is to fail, man. You got to do things. You feel what I'm saying? No doubt, though. I appreciate you, Avery. How you doing, man? It's your friend Quinn, man. I love you. Okay. God bless you. You my favorite person. I make this video for you and my nephew, Jaden. Okay, Avery? Help your moms, man. She's the best. Straight up. Trying to help people, man. I'm trying to help as many people as I can, you know? I don't know if you've seen the video about with Green Eyes that I put up there. But you know, that's my friend, and I'm pulling for her. I got a lot of people, man, that like the reason I named this today, what I said, something John, right? A dedication to John or something like that. The reason I did that is because I was out there this morning running around, and I see my man John, right? Oh, he was acting up. It's all good, you know. Sometimes you gotta, you know, you his moms, you know best, you know. It is what it is, you know. God bless him though, you know. Everybody gotta get him disciplined every now and then. He's in trouble. That's what's up though. You know, you're a good mother. You make the decisions. Behave yourself, Avery, man. Listen to your mom. She loves you. Got a good mom's there. But yeah, that's right. My nephew get in trouble. My nephew off the hook. He's always into something. My nephew, he likes to play with water. You know what I'm saying? So he likes to turn the water faucets on and just wet everything. And yo, he got to the water while everybody was sleeping, and he flooded the whole house, like on some Niagara Falls type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I love my nephew, man. He's so mischievous and funny. I love him. I'm always hugging and kissing him. Always. That's my nephew. You know what I'm saying? I've been there since day one, and I love him to death, man. He makes me happy. My nephew and my mother, they make me so happy. Yeah, he was on word, man. My nephew's off the hook. He did it twice. He did that shit twice, man. Of course, it was a problem. It was a situation. But the reason I named this one, I don't know, it's the name of the title is something John, but John is my boy, right? I seen him in this morning, right? He's homeless, right? And when I passed by him, he was under the train station in a wheelchair, right? He was passed out. So you know, I said, yo, John, man, and he you know, it spooked him, it woke him up. So I'm like, yo, what's up? You want something to eat? He's like, nah, you know, he's like, you know, I could use $10. So I said, no problem, man. I gave it to him, right? So every time I see him, if he asks me for money, I give it to him. Unless for whatever reason I don't have no money that day in my pocket, I'll give it to him. If I got money in my pocket, I give it to him. He's battling cancer right now too. You know, he's doing bad. My man is doing bad, right? And he said, yo, give me $10. I gave it to him, right? So I went into the store after I gave him the $10. He walked in behind me. He was like, yo, I just want to talk to you. So, you know, he was like, I told him, yo, John, man, get up in the hospital, get clean, and go get a place to stay, right? So he started crying, you know. He's battling cancer, he's homeless, you know, he's got issues with narcotics. Um, and he's never been homeless in his life. See, when you've been through that before, it's not as bad because I've been through that twice in my life, so I know how to handle it. It don't hurt you as much, but the first time you go through it, it's gonna hurt your pride. What up, Wish? Salute to you. God bless you. I was wish we to speed you up to pace. I'm telling a story about my man John Peoples. What it do, man? All right. I'm telling a story right now about my man John. He's the title of the thing. He's homeless and he's fighting cancer right now. And when I came on the scene, he was under the train station in a wheelchair, knocked out. So I shouted him. I said, "Yo, John, what up?" And I spooked him, and he jumped up. I said, "Yo, you want something to eat?" He's like, "Nah." He's like, "Yo, Quinn, give me $10, right?" So I said, "No doubt." I gave him the $10, right? He said, "Yo, Quinn, man." He said, "I owe you so much, man." I said, "You don't owe me nothing, man. You owe me nothing. If I give it to you, it's because I got it, and I don't mind giving it to you, right?" So I went into the store to get something to eat. He followed me. So he came in. I said, "Yo, John, man, get yourself in the hospital, get right, and go get an apartment, get your stuff together, right?" So he started crying, so I comforted him. He went back outside, sat down in his little wheelchair, right? So I said, "Yo, John, listen, man, you want to say something for my channel? You dig what I'm saying? I got a channel. You don't got to show your face, and nobody don't got to see who you are." I said, "All you got to do is make a little shout out to me." You dig what I'm saying? And he told me like this. He said, "I would, Quinn." He said, "But I can't." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I'm gonna cry." Because he's so touched by the love that I show him. This is my man. You dig what I'm saying? We lived in the same building, and this is a dude that was in the state penitentiary with a reputation. He's a white boy around blacks and Puerto Ricans getting respect in Attica, in all the max jails, Attica, Sing Sing, Comstock. Like he's known, and he used to be in the Puerto Rican area where I'm from, running around robbing people, selling drugs, like in the mix with us. You know what I'm saying? So he's not sweet. He's a tough dude. You dig what I'm saying? And it just hurt me, man. I really wish I could have did more for him. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm praying for my man John, man. He's battling cancer, and keep him in your prayers, man. Say a prayer for my man John today, man. He's out there in the streets, and I love him. And if I was out there like that, I would want y'all to pray for me. Or I'm buffering. That's a fact. Am I good? I'm good money. Usually it tells me when I'm buffering. Am I Gucci? Talk to me. Am I buffering? Hello. Hello. I am buffering. Say word. Okay, all right, I'm good. Okay, all right, cool. Because usually it tells me when I'm buffering, it tells me. But yeah, man, if y'all could say a prayer for my man John, man. He's in the streets. He's homeless and he's fighting cancer. Throat cancer at that. You know, I don't know if any of you guys have been affected by that, but that shit took my grandmother. It took my one of my aunts. It took a bunch of people I know. My man Jonathan, Marco. I got a loved one that's fighting it right now. I don't want to say her name. I don't even want to, but that cancer shit, man, is tearing us up. Cancer and autism and mutations and just so many things, And I don't want to make this live a depressing live or none of that. I just want y'all to be aware, man, and say a prayer for people that are less fortunate than you, man. We all we got, man. We are all we got. You hear me? Like I pray for us nightly, man. I even pray for the people that I don't like, man, because God has the job of passing judgment. But it's all love, man. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think of this coat, man. I want this coat right here. Tell me what y'all think of this, man. It's one of my favorite jackets, man. I'm hoping that I could find one for a reasonable price. See, I buy the clothes for the channel because the clothes are incorporated into the channel. You dig what I'm saying? Where we at, man? Where we at with it, baby? Have y'all ever heard of the Snow Beach jacket, the Polo Snow Beach jacket? Let me see something. Let me show y'all something real quick. Have y'all ever seen this jacket right here? Okay, here we go. Have y'all ever seen this jacket right here? Let me know if y'all know about that jacket right there. That's like my holy grail right there. I want to fucking get it so y'all can see it right. There we go. But that's the Snow Beach Raekwon, just the famous Raekwon jacket. Now you don't like it, Wish? Yeah, we all we got, Eva, man. I love my peoples, man. That's from my heart. I don't just say that shit to because I like the way it is, man. I'm on deck. I'm for the cause, man. I'm on the front line. I'm I'm with whatever. But the reason I showed y'all that jacket because that's a famous jacket. That's called the Snow Beach jacket. Um, and it was in a famous rap video by um it's known as the Snow Beach, the Raekwon jacket, because the rapper Raekwon from Wu Tang wore it in that video, that famous video. So it's known as the Raekwon jacket. I love that shit though, man. That's just oh man, I love that shit. That's my shit. I want it so bad. No doubt, Wish. It is what it is. Listen, one thing about me, I don't pass judgment on people's taste, on their art, on their music, on nothing like that. I'm open minded. If you like it, I'm with it. I'm not a judgmental person, man. You know, if you like a certain type of music or whatever, you know, where people's at. People's people's what's goody, man. You showing love to the peoples. That's my man Peoples. He from you from uptown, right, Peoples? The Heights. I think he from the Heights. They getting it in the Heights, boy. I used to go up there, Peoples. You hear me? Sherman, Post, all that. Straight up. Yeah, I used to go up there on Peoples. You hear me? Sherman, Post, all that. When the Piff first popped off, I was going up there like 9-8, like 9-7. Cause we wasn't really getting it like that out here in Brooklyn. So I used to bring that shit from up there out here. We was doing it. I could talk about it now. You hear me? Because I'm not active like that no more. But peoples, we had a block out here, right? With that Piff, that shit blew us up. And the block got so big that Mayor Bloomberg held a press conference on it. It got real big. I'm gonna pick up the. I'm gonna show y'all the newspaper thing from the block that we was rocking. This is like 2000. They shut it down in like 2004, but that shit, we killed it, man. That shit, I made good money on that block, man. I'm gonna show you right now. Anything I tell y'all is facts. I'm getting ready to put a document all this. You know what I'm saying? Right back then, peoples. That's a fact. Y'all had all that shit. All the Piff and the hydroponics and the exotics was coming from uptown. That's a fact. That's not no and all that other shit too. That y'all were like a supermarket for us because we couldn't beat the prices that y'all was giving up there. People's, am I wrong? Like let them know I know what I'm talking about. The bourrée, straight bourrée, Piff. That shit that smells like a fucking alcohol marker. That shit that smells like nail polish remover. Right, peoples? Am I lying? Or do I speak facts? And to keep it all the way funky, y'all are the only ones with them genetics to this date. Nobody has that but y'all. You can't get that bud nowhere but up there. Straight up. Am I lying, peoples? Tell them, man. We giving y'all New York history right now. I'm gonna show y'all something. The block we was rocking. I'm not gonna take all the credit for myself because it was a group thing. You know what I'm saying? But the block got so big that Mayor Bloomberg held a press conference on each news channel, and he was like, "Yo, we shutting it down." I'm gonna show y'all the news article so y'all see I ain't capping. This is all a fact in Ridgewood, Queens, but which is really the borderline of Bushwick and Queens, or Brooklyn and Queens, right? Show y'all right now. Police widen plan to flood crime areas. I told y'all we shut it down in 2004. Mayor Bloomberg with Police Commissioner Kelly announced the expansion of the news conference at the 104th precinct. We was tearing shit up with the piff, the other types of bud, and a little of the other thing. They had everything over there, but that wasn't my thing. Yo, what up, Barry, man? You good? Welcome. But yeah, man, yo, but we was getting it from up there, peoples. You hear me? All that shit was coming from up there. Sherman, Post, Dykeman. You hear me? No doubt, Barry. Welcome, man. Yeah, man. Salute to you guys, man. You hear me, peoples, man? I'm telling you, if y'all would have loved it out here at that time. That was the end of the only places you see yeah, facts, peoples. You from uptown, the Heights. But I used to go up there. I used to go to Dykeman, um Post, Sherman. That's where the plugs that I had at. But you could at that time you could go up there and they'll serve anybody. They'll take you right in the building, whip out a scale, put the shit right on the scale, you get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, now listen, Barry, listen. At the end of the day, if I have a situation with someone, I won't talk about it in the computer. Like if I want to talk to somebody about a situation, I talk face to face with them, or at least through the phone. Like, we got each other's info. We could, if you want to speak to, he can speak to me. I'm good. I didn't say nothing to him. He misunderstood. I was talking to somebody else. That once some kid named Billy Bullshit told me shut the fuck up, and I told him I didn't open those doors with you. Be careful how you talk to a grown man. And he must have thought I was talking to him. But listen, like I said, I'm not gonna indulge in that because I just said that if I got a situation with an individual, I'm not gonna put it on Fifth Ave like that. I'm not gonna put it for all the world to see. These are things to be handled between men. You dig? What up, Ant? I'm good, Barry. I'm a grown man. I'm Gucci, man. Trust me, I'm fine, my nigga. I'm not if I did something wrong, I would apologize, but I can't apologize for something I didn't do. I was talking to some dude named Billy Bullshit. He told me shut the fuck up. He wrote STFU Quinn. And when he wrote that, I said, yo, why would you talk to a grown man like that? I didn't open that door to you. And I was talking to Billy Bullshit. I wasn't talking to nobody else. But that's it. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk about me and you problem with somebody else. You dig what I'm saying, Barry? If me and you have a problem, I ain't gonna talk with somebody else about it. I'm gonna talk to you about it. And that's it. I'm a grown man. I'm 46 years old, man. I survived a few murder attempts. They tried to rob me once and I got away. You know, I've been in every building on Rikers Island. I've never been I've always been a man, a stand-up individual. You dig what I'm saying? I'm good in the streets. I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm gonna be somewhere at 7:30, I'll be there at 7:15. I'm a man of my word. And Angel, that's a fact, no doubt, Angel. It's a we good, Barry. That's like I said. I don't want to entertain that. You know what I'm saying? He has my info. He could call me if he want. I don't know. Listen, one thing about me, I don't curse at people. I don't raise my voice to people. You know, I conduct myself like a man is supposed to. Well, I wanted to address something. And am I not a man of my word? If I tell you I'm gonna be somewhere, or this is gonna be there, or this, then the third, have I ever failed you as a man? Let me know. Talking to Anteam Smoke. If I tell you something's gonna be there on a certain day, it's gonna be there, man. I show you receipts from Western Union. I just sent $100 to Green Haven. Like, I'm a man of my word. I'm a solid stand up dude, man. Absolutely, I keep my word. And Barry, I just said that to you to answer your question so you wouldn't be confused. Some dude named Billy Bullshit or some shit. I think I forget his name. I never even heard of the dude. I came into the chat. As soon as I came into the chat, they said STFU Quinn. Right? I said, yo, I said, why would you address a grown man like that? I said, I didn't open that door to you. And whatever happened after that, since it was between me and the homie, I don't want to speak on it because I don't like to talk about men that don't stand before me. If I talk about someone, I want them to stand before me out of respect. It ain't up there no more, Angel. And I'm like I said, yo, I don't entertain that, man. I'm a gangster, man. I don't play no games. You dig what I'm saying? Nah, peoples, man. Listen, man. Listen, I'm doing this to change my life. You dig what I'm saying? Nah, Angel, no doubt. Nah, I would have left it up there. You dig what I'm saying? And not to say that, if he took it down, that's his prerogative. Like I said, I don't want to talk about a man that don't stand before me. And I would afford all of y'all the same luxury. If it was Ant, I wouldn't do it. If it was Eva, if it was Angel Peoples, I wouldn't do it. I would get in touch with you personally because your business shouldn't be put in front of a camera. You dig what I'm saying? If anybody feels I'm wrong, let me know. That's how I move. You keep things right like that. And that way nobody can say, yo, you was talking behind my back. You this, you that. You know what I'm saying? Anything I got to say, I say it directly to you. And I'm on some respectful type of time, man. I've been hurt. I put a lot of pain into, but if you're gonna be active in a violent lifestyle, you're gonna get hurt. It comes with the territory. You dig what I'm saying? I've been hit with everything in the kitchen sink: bottles, bats, brick, anything you could imagine. Listen, I don't even want to get into all that. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to get away from all that. Absolutely wish you can express your thoughts here. That's the whole basis of this platform, for you to be able to speak your mind with respect, whether I agree with you or not. I agree with you though, peoples. But tell me why you disagree. I don't. My thing is not to go backwards; it's to move forwards, man. I got a severely autistic child. I worry about, like, You know, he's my own, you know, like I love my nephew. I owe it to him to succeed because nobody else is gonna do it but maybe his, or not maybe, his father and his mother and me. No, 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 you right, but this is what I'm trying to say, Wish. You keep it to a minimum. You understand what I'm saying? If something happens in front of a camera, if listen, Wish, I got your information, I got your number, right? And something happens between me and you, I'm not gonna entertain it in front of the camera. I'm gonna call you directly. That's what I'm trying to say. And I mean, I would hope you would afford me the same luxury. That's me showing you respect. That's me respecting you enough to not put your business in front of a camera. You dig what I'm saying? That's me caring enough about you to not air out our dirty laundry in front of a camera. Put it on Fifth Ave. That's just not my style, man. You dig what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, that's not my style. I don't, yo, listen, I don't put no videos up of nobody but me or the peoples I fuck with. You dig what I'm saying? And I don't listen, if whatever other people want to do with their platform, this is for the whole YouTube. I respect it and I watch it, and I, you know, if I like it, I rock with it. And if not, I don't watch it. That's the whole beauty of this, man. That's the beauty of being free, right? Not that we live in a totally free society, but the beauty of total freedom is to be able to do as you please. You understand what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm totally free, even if I have, you know, shackles from a government on me, or shackles on my mind because I'm brainwashed. But I'm trying to get totally free. I'm trying to reach a plateau and a platform of total freedom, you know, and trying to help as many people as I can along the way, man. I did a lot of wrong in my time, man. I got to make up for a lot of sins, you know. There's a lot of stuff that I don't talk about, you know, because it's not the place. You can't talk about it in front of a camera. You know, these are things that I would have to discuss with a therapist or privately with people, you know, but I got a lot of baggage with me. No doubt, Eva. Go handle your business, girl. Step to your business like a G. Where Barry at, though? You still on deck? Barry, listen, it don't have nothing to do with nobody's side. I wasn't talking to him. You understand what I'm telling you? I was arguing with somebody else. He thought I was talking to him and I wasn't. It's that's what it was. Nothing more, nothing less. Got nothing to do with, if you arguing with somebody, right? And I'm arguing with somebody, and I turn around and tell you, Barry, yo, who the fuck you talking to, Barry? You gonna look at me like, yo, I wasn't talking, I'm talking to this dude over here. You dig what I'm saying? I don't even know what was going on. I had just came in the room. So you can understand what I'm talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Barry, I had just came into the room. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I don't know what was going on because I had just came into the room. It'd be like, listen, let's say you're not in a live with us right now, right? You come right into the room and Wish writes, Barry, shut the fuck up. And you tell Wish, why would you talk to me like that? I'm a grown person. I didn't open that door with you, right? And then I'll go like this to you, Barry. Yo, Barry, who the fuck you talking to? You understand what I'm saying? And you tell me, yo, I wasn't talking to you, G'd up. And I say, yes, you was. And then I tell you, yo, listen, you got my math hit me on the jack. And I step off. That was the end. That's like the extent of what happened. But like I said, I'm doing what I said I wasn't gonna do. And listen, if you don't understand what was going on, it's all good. You know, like I said, I don't want to talk about another man that ain't around. That's not my thing. You know, I got things to do. I don't know nothing about Snow Billy, Barry. I don't know nothing about that. I don't. And the video that it was on got taken down. You understand what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I ain't talking about that no more. That's a dub. That's a dub. Anybody that got my number that want to talk to me, they could call me. Right or wrong. Snow Billy got blackout shut down. Yeah, Angel. But yo, listen, Angel, right? You my man, you showing me loyalty, right? I'm never gonna disrespect you for no reason. Period. Earlier in the day. And check this out, Angel. The day that um I disrespect you, you have every right to handle me accordingly. Or vice versa. If you disrespect me, I gotta get away from you. If I'm disrespecting you, you have no business being around me. And if you disrespect me, I ain't got no business being around you. You dig what I'm saying? I only want people around me that love and respect me. And people can make mistakes or whatever, but certain things is just off limits. You start cursing people and getting violent and inviting people to your privates and all that's a no-no. Calling niggas bitches or cowards, that's a no-no. And I'm not saying that's what happened with me and Homeboy. I'm talking about in a generalization right now. He didn't say none of that to me. What up, Chris? It won't, Angel. Hold up. Look at my man. This is my man Chris, right? He known me for a good 15 years, right? Read what he said. Barry, you listen, you're talking about shit that just it's not true, and you're just trying to find reasons for something that there is no reason for. You understand what I'm saying? Like you trying to figure something out that can't be figured out, that don't need to be figured out. We're not even talking about homie no more. That's a dub. We're not talking about him no more. If I start talking about him, I'm going against everything I just said. You dig what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, you could talk about him, but I won't entertain it. I'm a man. I'm 10 toes down. Ask my man Chris about me. You see what he says? Read the comment. Q, you are the most respectful and loving dude I have ever met. For real. I ain't pay that man money to say that. That's a man that knows me 15 years, B. He seen me go away to jail, come home. I came home from a skid bit one time. He gave me like $200. That's a fact. Like this is people. This is my man. What up, Azrael Supra, my man? Yeah, wish I'm on the real gangster type of time, man. I'm really a gangster for real. I could give classes. Get a pen and a pencil, and listen. It's gangster 101. That's a fact. I'm from Ralph Avenue. I'm Johnny Lowe's son. You dig what I'm saying? I'm from Ralph and Jefferson. I'm from Knickerbocker and Jefferson. I'm from Troutman. I'm from fucking Brownsville. Like my shit is solidified, man. That's a fact. What's good, Bullets, man? Love you guys, man. Look at what my man Chris says. I remember that, bro. You came right to me when you got out, and he put $200 in my hand. Straight up. I did like a month or two. I disappeared for a month or two. Some old skid bitch shit. I'm 10 toes down. Listen, I fought about 6 or 7 felony cases in New York State Supreme or New York Criminal Court. Thank God I ain't do 20 years, but I skid bitted with the state. But everything that the state has to offer, from work release to 3-quarter houses to homeless shelters to being at war on Rikers Island to refusing to go into protective custody because I would rather die in population as a man than live in protective custody as a coward. Like, I've been through all that. I'm here. I'm still here. I survived all that. You dig what I'm saying? All types of shit, man. But I don't want to give too much of my story away because we getting ready to document it. You know what I'm saying? Bullets, you my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you the next live. Nah, peoples, that's my man. Don't do that. That's my son. He be helping me out. You hear me? Do that for me, my nigga. That's my man. He be helping me out. Like, that nigga be throwing my shit up on his joint. And I get a lot of shine. He helped me out. You dig? Keep it cordial here. You dig what I'm saying? Out of respect. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Chris know me, man. I've been out here with needles in my arm. I don't hide nothing, man. I tell you who the fuck I am. You dig what I'm saying? You love me or you leave me alone, man. And I never been no sucker, man. I'm not sweet at all. I'm with the whatever. I always leave how a situation is gonna be in the next man's the ball is always in the next man's court. I determine how I'm gonna treat you or for the way you treat me. Oh, I don't know. I ain't see that. And it's crazy, man. That's my man, yo. Just listen, yo, but yo, 212, man. Just don't bang nobody, man. Please, that's all I ask of you. You could come, you could do whatever, man. Just don't bang nobody. Straight up. That's why I give y'all them wrenches out of good faith. Yeah, but Super, check this out. If you carry yourself a certain way, you know, you good, because let me tell you something, Super. If I disrespect you, right? You have every right to handle me however you have to. You dig what I'm saying? And vice versa. Salute to my man Chris. That's my man. Chris is my comrade. That's my boy. Like, we know each other over 15 years personally. He knows I'm a man of my word. If I tell you this, that, and the third, XYZ, that's what it's gonna be. My word means everything to me. Everything. Everything. But I was indoctrinated with that because my father was a gangster. These are dudes that used to run Ralph and Jefferson. Anybody that know me will tell you that. I already did a jump off with showing letters from jail and all that. Like, we solid over here, man. We good money. We are pushing a line of unity and positivity. I don't have no time for no negativity. None. Yeah, man. What's popping though? What? Listen, why? What's the issue though? Cause Ant, you my man. Like, what's up? Why? Why? What's the issue? Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, man. People ain't always gonna get along, man. But I'd rather us talk it out before it go anywhere else, man. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas is crazy. Yeah, Super. Yo, my man R.A. I put a video up of him, but I had to take it down. But yo, that dude is a monster with the prison referee with recipes. Crazy, B. Rice, mackerel. They take the Doritos, crunch them up, throw it in there, like, it'd be crazy. Take pickles, chop them up. That should be tasting good though. Word. But it gotta be a dude who knows how to make it. Yeah, yo, peoples, man, just leave that at the door, man. That's not what we about over here, man. We all peoples here, man. We all, we good over here, man. We don't even entertain that type of time. And it's really a good brother, man, if you get to know him, and to keep it all the way tall. Peoples ain't never disrespect me. And it's crazy. Yo, Super, man, I'm telling you. I told you, yo, Super, my man's just, I did time with Master, Maserati Fox. Um, who else from Queens that was a big name? Fox was the dude in jail, man. I'm telling you. Do your history. You could Google Fox. Fox all over YouTube with videos. He'll tell you walking around. He used to walk around jail with a $30,000 chain on, big $30,000 Rolex. You can't walk around jail like with that on if you're not built like that. You might find one or two dudes that could do shit like that. Yeah, he was. What's up, Domo? Salute. Supra. He was running with G Unit. He was doing that G Unit dumb out. Dig what I'm saying? Like he was doing his thing. He had his own little record label and everything. This is crazy, dude. Yo, and it's yo, but it's good, man. Y'all got it off your chest. Now let's go get it back to the respect and positivity, man. It don't make sense to type stuff at each other like that. I don't jack that. You dig what I'm saying? Like y'all are crazy. We rocking and rolling. We got a nice little chilling, Domo, man. You know I salute you, man. You my guy, man. All of y'all, man. I got love for all of y'all. Y'all in here, you in here supporting me. You hear me? Y'all niggas is crazy. Hey, Brandy, baby girl, God bless you. Thank you for coming to New York and showing respect and salute in New York, man. And yo, before I even say any more, let yo salute to my man Zeke Black, man. Subscribe to my man Zeke Black, man. That's my boy Zeke Black. Feed the wolves, please. Anybody on my platform, go subscribe to his platform. We both do lives with each other, and he's almost at 1,000 subscribers. Once you get 1,000 subscribers, you could go live off of your phone. Right now, we got to go live off of our computer. But once you go live off of your phone, you could do a live from anywhere. You dig what I'm saying? It makes it so much more. Yeah, yo, listen, Barry, you hear me? I don't really entertain all that, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like none of that. Like we got to keep a certain respect level, man. When dudes start talking about other men and all this other stuff, that's disrespectful. Like I'm a man, I love women, man. I don't want to even hear about no men doing nothing to each other, man. You dig what I'm saying? Dudes be too quick to be talking, inviting other men to their joint, and like that ain't gangster to me. You dig what I'm saying? You know, I grew up rough, man. I grew up in Bed-Stuy. I'm light skinned than a motherfucker. I'm around a bunch of blacks. You know what I'm saying? I was raised with blacks. I always had to prove myself because of my light skin. But after a while, it became my family. You know. But I grew up rough, man. We're in the worst Puerto Rican ghettos, worst black Puerto Rican ghettos, like severe shit, man. I seen a lot of violence, man. I seen murder. I don't even care about none of that, man. You're gonna see when I get all this shit, the documentary, the footage, and when I get to go live from my phone, I must be all over. I'm gonna be in Brownsville, Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, Queens. Like I'll be all over the place, man. No doubt, Barry. But listen, this is my thing, right? I try not to pass judgment too much on people because we all human and we all flawed and we all got errors and we all got a skeleton in our closet somewhere and we not perfect, man. You dig what I'm saying? I seen the most roughest, toughest dudes sign into protective custody. You know, I seen dudes that's supposed to be gangsters go sleep with another man. You know, I seen dudes that people think are square and soft and all this take 100 years on the chin. You know, I don't pass judgment on people, man. You know, I seen homeless people, man, that I learned from and that I love. I opened this video, I opened this live, dedicating it to a homeless friend of mine that has cancer right now. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm on a grown man type of time. I don't entertain them get back and forth. Yeah, that's not my thing, man. My thing is to educate, elevate, push a line of positivity, and try to help children and anybody else that I can as much as I can. That's my thing, man. I'm not jacking none of that other stuff. I did all that, man. I used to sleep, shit, piss, be with a woman with a gun. I wouldn't leave my house without my gun. People want to kill me. Like you understand that's the life I come from. So when you go through that, it's gonna do two things to you. It's gonna turn you into a total savage. You might get killed or do life in jail, or it's gonna make you totally empathetic, understanding, and compassionate. Because if not, you're gonna lose your humanity. Dig what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. These niggas is crazy. Um, ever since I know them, Super, to answer your question, what's up? First, last, good evening. But yeah, ever since I known them, no doubt, Angel, you always good here, man. 147, what it do? You good, Angel? Listen. I pay attention to who shows me love and respect. I know you coming here with nothing but respect for me, Angel. Man, you good over here. I can't, look, Angel. I guarantee you, within the next day or two, I'm gonna get my You in Texas, right, Angel? I know I got a few Texas people. Reno. But yeah, Angel, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get my ship straight with the Texas stuff. Yeah, yeah, your Angel, it gets spicy. Like I said, that's not my thing, but that I can't stop grown men from doing what they want to do. But that's 212's thing. I don't know if y'all know that. Him and JR. Yeah, Super. But you like I said, man, it's all about what you enjoy. You dig what I'm saying? I went live tonight, man, because I said, yo, because I was tired, man. But I said, yo, I want to go live because I want to keep pushing my agenda. These dudes is crazy. Yeah, sometimes listen, listen, Super, you a man, you ain't gonna let nobody manhandle you. That don't make that's crazy. But at the end of the day, listen, you don't have to really get caught up into stuff like that. Ain't nobody we're gonna hurt nobody over here, man. We all peoples at the end of the day. It might be a discrepancy between one or two dudes, real quick, but listen, 212, he been around forever, and and that's my man. I came into the game with him. Nah, Super, come on, man. Yeah, you gotta keep it respectful. Hey, Nay, God bless you. So glad you could make the platform. You dig? You know what I really love to do though. I love to get fresh, man. I love to wear nice clothes, and I love beautiful women. You dig what I'm saying? I love some money in my pocket. I love when my rent is paid. I love to see my mother and kiss her. I love to see my nephew who has autism. You know, I love to walk out my house and know that I don't got to worry about nobody getting hurt. And I speak with God. I got a good relationship with God, man. Straight up. I'm not overly religious, but I talk to the Father, man. Straight up. And it's crazy. I ain't I ain't gonna lie though. Some of the shit these dudes say is funny. Like I don't get too overly involved in it, but the dudes be wild. Yo, y'all niggas is crazy, man. But it's all fun. There ain't no serious shit going on here, man. For real, G'd up left a minute ago. This is crazy, yo. Anywho, how about those Mets? Like, I'm trying to get y'all away from all that crazy stuff, man. Brandy, let me tell you something, man. If you ever want to address the rodent problem in New York, I was trying to tell you before, there's a documentary called Rats. It came out into 2016. If you think ain't no rats in New York, watch that documentary. They kick a pile of garbage and about 300 rats come out that motherfucker. That's a fact. New York is the mecca. Fucking rats. Yeah, yo, Super. I was trying to tell her before. First of all, not that I want her to have that experience. You dig what I'm saying? But she was like, I ain't seen no rats in New York. I was like, man, listen. Telling you, Brandy, watch the documentary I'm telling you about. It's called Rats. Rats. It came out into 2016. They can't do nothing with them. There's one scene where they kick a pile of garbage. The guy is like, yo, watch this. And about 300 rats. I'm not exaggerating. They don't stop coming out. It's like, shh. Would you like for me to find that scene for you? Yeah, I gave people's ammunition, man. Y'all dudes is crazy, man. No, it's serious, man. It's serious. Like this, we talking, we laughing, but this shit is crazy. You know how many? Listen, first of all, rats are not native to this country. They come from Norway. They came over here on boats, so they're an invasive species. They tear shit up. They no joke, bro. And yo, you in New York, you got to be careful because when it gets cold, they go up inside the car. So like let's say you go pop the trunk, them motherfuckers will jump out at you. You dig what I'm saying? Like they're dangerous, B. Rats is no joke, man. Alberta, what's that? Canada, Alberta, or Alaska, right? One of the two. These niggas is crazy. Yeah, Barry, you told me you're from the north. You must be from the north if you don't think a rat will bite you. They'll do more than bite you, nigga. I'm gonna put y'all up on a little secret though, right? Yeah, but what is Alberta? Is Canada or it's Canada, right? Or Alaska? But let me put y'all up on a little secret, right? I got a cat, right? My cat stays in the hallway. Every now and then I come out and she will have killed a rat, but she eats them. And she'll maybe have like half of it left when I come out. Or she'll maybe have killed it and it's taking its last breaths and she'll start to eating and you hear the bones crunching when I come out my house. I hate them too though, man. But when you come from the slums of New York, you're gonna see them. So yeah, possums, right? Possums. But you in Queens, right? Super. They got fucking raccoons out there, all types of shit. But there's raccoons out here. I be seeing raccoons out here, straight up. That's a fact in Brooklyn. Straight up. I ain't bullshitting, man. Big fucking raccoons. I came out my house one time and a raccoon ran right past me, and about 5 dudes was chasing them. Yeah, they bite you, the motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Does anyone on this chat know the fucking pain you go through if you get rabies? First of all, you're gonna die if you get rabies. But there's a video of a dude that got rabies on the YouTube. This shit, man, listen. Hold up. Let me put y'all up on game. I'm gonna show y'all. Watch. I'm gonna show y'all where to go. Check out the I don't wish that shit on my worst enemy. If you get rabies, right? You know what it is, super. There's a treatment, but you have to get it within a certain amount of days or you die. There's only one or two people that live with rabies and they put them in a coma. They have to put them in a coma. I'm gonna show you, man. I can show you better than I can tell you. Show you something, B. Watch this shit. I'm gonna show y'all something, right? It's an old ass okay. Go to YouTube, right? Right? You see the picture right there? You see my man with the foam coming out of his mouth? It's called The Devastating Effects of Rabies. You ain't never seen no shit like that. If you ever get bit by an animal, go get fucking the rabies shots. Once you pass a certain amount of days, it's a wrap. You're gonna go through what my man goes through. That nigga starts foaming out the mouth. They gotta tie him to the bed. Man, listen, you ain't never seen no shit like that. What up, Shad, man? Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I salute you, man. You're always welcome here, man. You hear me? I appreciate you, and I seen that you subscribe to my thing, and I want you to know that anytime someone does something for me, I appreciate it, and the love is reciprocated tenfold. Yeah, that's a fact, super. Like that type of stuff. Like real disrespectful, violent, like torture. Like if you want to listen, I already put dudes up on what it is. It's called The Devastating Effects of Rabies on YouTube. And that video, the whole fucking village gets bit by a wolf. That's rabid. But most of them get the treatment in time. He don't. And I'm telling you, man, you're gonna, man, listen. I'm telling you. It is, Barry. That shit is like some old, like, yeah, Angel, we be wilding, you know what I'm saying? Like we good people over here, man. It's love over here, man. It's love. You will never see me disrespect none of my people on this shit. Never. Never. If I gotta respect you, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. I get rid of you before I disrespect you. Yeah, yo, Domo, you been to New York before? You lived in New York? Yeah, that's a fact, super. I'm trying to tell dudes that there's raccoons in Brooklyn. I'm telling you, I came out of my house, right? A raccoon ran right past me, and then like 4 or 5 dudes was chasing him. Like like you ever seen the old Frankenstein movies where they chase Frankenstein with the bloodhounds and shit? Like that type of shit, them ways. Oh, you from bro? All right, no doubt, Domo. That's a fact. So you know what I don't gotta tell you. We like the capital of that shit. But the city is the worst though, because they got all that garbage. And I don't believe you still going at it with 212, man. Give him a pass. Give him a pass, Ant. Team Smoke, no doubt. Team Smoke up, baby. Big, big S's. Big S's in the sky, baby. Team Smoke. Yeah, but once you get to the Bronx, that you going upstate, so they got deers in certain parts of the Bronx, possums, fucking raccoons. They got all types of shit. Like once you get to a certain, it's some projects in the Bronx that got all that stuff in it. I forgot what projects. It's a project like a slum project that got all types of wildlife in it. And I ain't talking about the residents. Yeah, that's a fact. Super funny dude. Yo, Shad, I'm paying attention to you, man. You hear me? I was trying to tell you the other day, man. Keep writing. You have to. That's how you hone your craft. You dig what I'm saying? Because when you're dealing with music, it's not just bars. It's hooks. It's song format. It's this style. They got a million styles right now. They got drill music, trap music, Brooklyn drill music, Chicago drill music, this type of rap. That's a battle rap. There's a million different music out there right now. And a nigga like me, I listen to all types of music. I don't just listen to hip hop. Like if you look at my iPod, it got everything from Jimi Hendrix to Red Hot Chili Peppers to Dolly Parton to Run DMC to Pee Wee Longway. Like, I'm versified. Oh my God, these dudes is nuts. That's right, Shad, man. Listen, the ones that succeed the most in this world, right, have no problem paying attention and listening, and the best leaders know when to follow and listen, man. To be a leader, you got to know when to follow, man. You dig what I'm saying? You can learn from a newborn baby. You can learn from a fucking mosquito. You can learn from an inanimate object. You know, don't never put past something that you can't learn from it. That's a lie. You understand? I got a nephew with autism. He teaches me all types of stuff, man. Yeah, Shad got bars. As soon as listen, once a dude comes on the scene and I see he's part of the team, and he said, "Yo, listen, I do this, that, and that," I go right to his page, because I don't, like I said earlier in the chat, I don't pass judgment on people's art. I encourage it. I help if I can, and we do it like that, man. Everybody expresses themselves different. Which is crazy. These dudes is nuts. Yeah, but I love I love bars though. I ain't gonna lie. Jadakiss, the Locks, Jay-Z, uh who else is like nuts with that bar game? Like see, you get stuck, but there's a lot of good dudes. But once you gotta name them, like, you be like, help me out, people. Tell me some great rappers out there. Take a break from uh defiling each other's names. people people 212 and take a break from defiling each other and write your favorite rappers in the tape, man. Yeah, Trader Truth. You know who I like that came along in recent years? He's from Chicago, man. Chance the Rapper. I like a lot of Chicago, man. I'm a big fan of Chief Keef and that whole drill movement. Rest in peace, Fredo Santana. I love Cam. Nay, that's why I'm the biggest Dipset fan. I fuck with Herbo. I fuck with Dipset, period. Love them niggas, man. Love them niggas, B. Straight up. I love them niggas, Supra. But I was listening to yeah, I fuck with Schoolboy Q heavy. And what's my man name? J Rock. That's my nigga. He got a banger right now with Kendrick. That shit is crazy, yo. Papoose, that's my boy. I mess with Wayne. I think he's talented. I'm not a biggest fan of him, but I respect his talent. I'm a big Beanie Siegel fan. I'm a big Philadelphia rapper fan. I'm a big OBH fan, big Dark Low fan, big Leak Morse, AR Ab, the whole OBH. I mess with all of them. Breezy Baguettes, P90, all of them. All of them. I never heard of Chalina. Chalina. I never heard of them, Angel. Now I'm gonna check them out. Yeah, Davies, that's a fact. Chinks was my guy, man. Prodigy. I'm a big Queensbridge fan, though. I'm a big Nas, CNN, A Tragedy Gaddafi. Yeah, Stack Bundles. Juan Gotti. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Juan Gotti. Am I thinking about the right? You talking about the Mexican rapper Juan Gotti, right? I started thinking about the pit bulls because they got the pit bulls, the Gotti line. Oh, you out, Ant? And got Peoples, you good now? Yo, Ant, say good night to Peoples, man. All right, Vodka from Philly. No, I fuck with all Philly rappers. Rest in peace to Spittage. Like I'm a real knowledgeable music type of dude, man. I've been making music a long time. I just never tried to get on, man. You know, I be playing a lot of music up here. I'm about to put a lot of music up. Memphis Bleak. All right, I'm gonna check him out, Super. Yeah, J.R. Ryder, those are my dudes. I heard of King Little G. You know who got a banger right now? Kodak Black and Tory Lanez. Shit is nuts. I was hearing it before. Shit is nuts. Pardon me for a second. Pardon me, y'all. I had to re re what you call it readjust, man. That chair be fucking me up, B. Yeah, Ant is a beast, man. It's my son. Ant, man, you know you always good with me, man. You my man. Yeah, Shad, I have to agree with you. I'm listen, Shad. The did you get a chance to hear the album with J.R. Ryder, what's his name? J.R. Ryder, um 40 Cal, and what's the other kid's name? It was 40 Cal, J.R. Ryder. The United States, 4.5 million people are bitten by animals each year. An animal bite. It's crazy. Hell Rel, J.R. Ryder, 40 Cal. There was two other dudes though. Tom Gist and my other man from Harlem. That's my son. A Mafia. A Mafia. Yeah, my man A Mafia. Pardon me, y'all, man. I had to readjust, man. That chair be killing me, man. What's his name? VL Seconds. That's good. I like to. Oh, Big L was my guy, man. I love Big L. B. Big Pun and Big L. Those are my dudes. B. Yeah, A Mafia. Tom Gist, Hell Rel. Yeah, you won, peoples, man. And took it on the hop. Got the that nigga's crazy, man. Yeah, I respect Drake. You know, he put out some good music. I'm not a super Drake fan. I'm not gonna sit up here and just say his name because he's the most biggest rapper in the planet. Yeah, I used to fuck with Laws of the Underground. Their first album was official. I'm a fan of Chris Brown. I think he's wild talented, man. He's very talented. You know, like I said, I do all types of music, man. You know what I'm gonna do? The next live, I'm gonna make a list of music that I listen to. So if y'all are interested in all different types of music, y'all can fuck with it. Cause I'm gonna put stuff that y'all might not think of. Like I listen to certain. I don't listen to. I don't listen to artists because of who they are. I listen to their music. You understand what I'm saying? Like I like songs and yo, but that album with Tom Gist, A Mafia, Terrell, and 40 Cal, the not the reunion, it was the upstage, is nuts. That shit was good. Yeah, the upstage. Yeah, my man Shad, he be knowing, man. I could tell he really messed with real music. Yeah, I do Redman. That's my dude, man. I listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm an OG, man. I bought my first rap record in 1980. I go back. I bought my first rap record in 1980, and the store only had like maybe 3 rap records that you couldn't buy. Now you go on YouTube, fucking Spotify, all these sites, you could download and get whatever you want, mostly for free. I'm a big hell J.R. Ryder fan though. He is just nuts on that mic. The stuff he was saying on that Upstage album, oh man. Matter of fact, y'all got me open. I gotta play my joints off that Upstage album while we talk. Straight up. Love that album, B. Love that album, B. That is such a great album. That's one of the best hip hop albums to come out in a very long time. And yo, they was, they was shitting on them a little bit, the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Face, you definitely go. I used to go to Tower Records, Fat Beats, all that shit. But I'm telling you, I bought my first rap record in 1980. It was a dude named Jimmy Spicer. He had a song called Rapper's Delight, and the raps is like prehistoric. You dig what I'm saying? How far can you go? When you village, I'm gonna just show y'all my favorite songs off this album. Yeah. The whole album is crazy though. Whole album is crazy. I'm a backbreaker, back smack faker. What about like all the no. This one, I love this shit. Yeah, look, I'm for real with this. You illiterates ain't got nothing for writer at all. Y'all ain't considerate, I'm sick as a dog. I will chop you to kibble bits, hustlers with Alzheimer's. You forgot who you dealing with. I love this shit. You can stop with the whispering and the mumbling. Please. What are y'all, some ventriloquists? Wondering. But I see what you doing. All my niggas still here. We don't need no reunion. Truth is, you guys corny. You'll never get fly. I love this shit. Love this shit, B. Love it. This one, I'm gonna show y'all right here. This one right here. This one right here is hard. This one, but the one after is the one I love. This whole album is tough though. Why you acting no surprise? I've been up so fucking long, I got back. This one. Twice that. This shit is nuts right here. It's called We Like That. This shit is crazy. That. Hurricane Irma attack the Caribbean. Turn the lights on. I'm in your fridge whistling. Like stop playing with a ninja when it's dividend. I love this shit. This shit is crazy, B. That one. And this one right here. When a nigga so nice with it, I be ghost writing for myself. I be really spitting
either. Should be hitting through the speakers. I would kill your favorite rapper. What? It's hard for me to get a feature.
Oh my God.
Look at the best. I want you look out of breath. I hope you ready to learn to breathe. What? With a foot on your neck.
You hear this nigga?
That's me. Hey baby, I ain't looking for
Yo,
this.
listen, I ain't gonna play the whole album, man. Go fuck with that no reunion shit, man. If you want to hear some real hip hop, telling you, man, the shit is nuts. That album is crazy. That's a classic right there. Come on, tell me some more rappers, man. Who else is nice? You know who I fuck with? King Los. King Los. That's my son. Y'all want to hear niggas spit bars and off the top of the dome? Fuck with King Los. It's my dude. Crooked Eye. The whole, what's the name of the group he's in? Yeah, I fuck with a lot of Chicago, period. Chief Keef, the whole drill shit, the Fredro Santana, the what's the name of the Slaughterhouse? Them niggas is amazing. Eminem. Niggas ain't fuck with my man, and I don't care what nobody says. You know what I ain't like? When this dude, what's his name that be on Vlad TV from the Brand Nubian? What the fuck is his name? Lord Jamar, right? Yeah, I remember when Lord Jamar, I'm a big M fan, but I respect your opinion, Supra. But Lord Jamar was saying that nobody in the ghetto don't listen to Eminem. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I know wild dudes in the ghetto jacking Eminem. That's a fact. Big fact. Niggas in the ghetto showed me Eminem straight up in Bushwick. So that's a fact. That's a dub. I know for a fact that that's a lie. Yeah, yo, tell him, right? Chad, like that's crazy, B. You crazy? That's crazy. Look at that. We all from the hood. We all listen to Eminem. Like, first of all, did you take a fucking van and drive around the world and go to every ghetto and take a survey and to find out if fucking people listen jacking Eminem? Like, come on, man. That's crazy, B. And that's Pete. Yo, listen, I respect that, Super, because that's your opinion. But I know a gang of dudes from the hood that fucks with him. You got to remember, we all in different hoods. I'm on my side of town, you on your side of town. On your side of town, they might not be jacking them. You dig what I'm saying? But I respect everybody handle. You dig what I'm saying? That's my nigga Eminem. That's my son. You hear me? Them ways, like that's to me. He's and listen, hold on. Let me just say this before I wrap up the Eminem debate. You hear me? Eminem writes songs, right? Check this out. Goes freestyle off the top of the dome, right? Can battle rap, right? Hold up. Can sing, right? Hold up. We ain't through. Hold up, right? And makes beats. Tell me another rapper that does that right now, and I salute you. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, I'm not saying he's Whitney Houston, but he writes little songs that he sings. That shit ain't easy. Write me a song right now. Word up. Write a song right now for me and sing it. You see how hard that shit is. Straight like that. He's a G. Thank you. Yo, Shad, I'm feeling your handle, man. I'm feeling your gangster, man. I like how you get down, man. You intelligent brother, man. Straight up genius, man. We see eye to eye. Straight up, I'm like that too, man. You got to recognize talent, man. And then listen, this is the thing, man. Everybody's opinion is their opinion, man. Opinions. I ain't got to tell you the rest of that, man. You dig what I'm saying? You know how the opinion slogan go. Yeah, you got to harmonize. Shit ain't easy. Barry, that shit is not easy, man. I love Bone Thugs. I'm a big Bone Thug fan. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and Tech Nine. I fucks with Tech Nine heavy. Bone Thug. I like Twist. I like all that fast spitting. Like I do that. You do the. Oh, that's another thing about him. He does a billion different styles. It ain't a style that Eminem can't do well. You know, so that's why, you know, you got to take all this into consideration, man. Yeah, you don't have to have a good voice to sing. Drake ain't got a good voice. It's not like he fucking, you know, Drake is no fucking Luther Vandross. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, but he could hold a note and you could carry a tune. Biz Markie used to sing. Okay, Afro. Later on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back through the chat so I can see the people that I don't know, and I'll check them out. Check out King Los though, man. I'm telling you, if y'all like bars, fuck with King Los, and he spits off the top of the dome too. Yeah, yo, Shad, I love Bone Thugs. I ain't gonna lie, I really do. I'm really jacking them, straight up. Yeah, and what's these other dudes, man, that I wanted to say? You said Bone Thugs. We just talking. Who else was it? Damn, I was gonna say something like I got brain stuff, but yeah, man, I'm into all types. Oh, Mercules, a kid named Mercules, this white kid. He get busy. King King Los. Yeah, you know. See, I knew Shad would know. He be knowing about all the spitters. You dig what I'm saying? I heard they booed the shit out of Cassidy and Arsenal yesterday too, man. That shit broke my heart, man. I'm a big Cassidy fan. And Arsenal. I love battle rap. I'm a big battle rap fan, like them ways. You dig what I'm saying? Hip hop is big right now, man. Telling you. First time I went to buy a hip hop record, there was 3 or 4 hip hop records in the store. I was 6 years old, and I had heard Rapper's Delight, and I loved it. I fell in love with hip hop right there. Ever since then, I've been in love with hip hop. Every chance I get, every dollar my father used to give me, I used to buy rap records. Run DMC, the Fat Boys, Houdini, all the early pioneers. Crowds can fuck up a battle, Supra. Crowds can really fuck up a battle, like bad, like really bad, like fucking tremendously, tremendously. I really think that they're gonna try to figure something out with this battle rap shit, and like do it to like where it might be like a pay-per-view, a limited amount of people in the room, and let people judge it or change it, because a lot of times real big battles get ruined by the crowds. You dig what I'm saying? Like, people go there to fucking be entertained, not to put up with dudes acting crazy. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I used to fuck with the Fat Boys heavy. Those were my dudes. I'm a big what's his name? King's Iron Solomon and Math Hoffa fan. To me, one of the greatest battles I ever seen was Iron Solomon versus Math Hoffa. Straight up, that battle is nuts. I agree with you though, Shad. He I think he's too. Yeah, I fuck with China Mac Heavy. That's my son. I like his style. I like his music. I fucks with him. But to me, hold on, let me get some stuff to put my computer on so I can. Okay, give me one moment. Sorry for the interruption. There we go. That should do it. Okay. But to me, um, what you call it, I just love battle rap, man, so much. Like, I love bars. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many great battle rappers right now, man. Like, I love Geechee. I love Danny Myers. I love there's so many, just so many that I love. DNA, Charlie Clips, um a lot of the new old guys that, first of all, there's a lot of battle rap leagues popping up all over the world. Yeah, Cash my guy, man. Nothing negates the fact that Cash put a lot of work. See, people don't know Cash history. Cash was battling dudes left and right. He ain't just battle one or two dudes. Cash was battling dudes left and right before he got a record deal. Just because you never heard of it or didn't see it don't mean it didn't happen. I agree with you, Superman. Battle rap fans, they be wilding, man. Which serious and math battle was that? One of the battles that was at the card for Cassidy and Arsenal. He do got to switch up. I agree with you, Shad. Absolutely. But I don't think China Mac is not. China Mac is more like a song making. He's not really like a heavy bar type of dude. I thought that was horrible, the Fredo Starr and Keith Murray, because they never should have rapped to music. That was the stupidest shit I ever seen in my life. They never should have let them dudes rap to music. And Keith Murray was out of his mind on I don't know what that day. Yeah, I love Tay Rock, son. Tay Rock is my dude. Yeah, Face Special Ed was my guy. He's one of the best. Them two first Special Ed albums, Youngest in Charge and the other one are good. You want me to put a beat on? Instrumental? I'll throw one of my instrumentals that I did for you, Chad. Here, real quick. Throw one of my joints on. Here, this is one of the joints that, well, I don't want to jack that I did. It's my man, it's my partner. He did this one. I don't like to take credit for stuff I didn't do. But let me see something. Check it out. I don't think you got to hear none of this stuff. I played it once or twice already, but tell me if y'all can hear it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. All right. It's about the drums is gonna kick in. Frank Maggio, what up, man? My guy, man. Hey, yo, to my people on the chat, my man Frank, I grew up with him, man, since we was about 11 years old. That's one of my good friends. Somebody I consider family to me, man. Yeah, Frank, you always good with me, man. How's Francis and the rest of your family, man? Give them my love, man. Yo, Shad, that's one of my beats that my partner made. Hit me up on Instagram, Shad. I'm getting some beats together. I'll throw you some. I got a bunch. You do whatever you want with them. That's one of the beats my man did. That's crazy. God bless them, man. I always keep them in my prayers, man. You guys always treated me like family, man. I'll never forget. Yeah, Shad, hit my Instagram up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'll do it. You know? I know a lot of these dudes, they be hummer stunting, you know? My Instagram is Quinn Lopez 1973. Shad, it's QUINN LOPEZ 1973. QUINNLOPEZ 1973. Where my man at, man? Frank, man, thank you for coming through, man. You know, you always in my prayers, man. Listen, once you my man, you my family, you good for life, man. That's a lifelong bond, man. That's something that can never be broke. We went to 81 together, 77, 93, and then to Grover Cleveland. Straight up. I got thrown out of Grover Cleveland, but I graduated. Thank you, Frank, man. Straight up. Yeah, no doubt, man. Yo, it's about unity, man. Listen, I could be a billionaire and I would still be the same person, man. And I would change a lot of lives if I ever did come into, wealth like that, man. Money money means nothing to me at all, man. I just send $100 to Green Haven Correctional Facility. Anytime I can, I give money away to people that need it, or help my family with it. It's green piece of paper. Money, the importance placed behind capital is a big part of why the world is messed up the way it is, man. Yes, Nate, there you go. That's the IG for everybody, if they want to hit up my IG. Frank, I'm gonna really put a lot of stuff up on IG too. Old stuff, and I got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of things in the works, man. Got a little a podcast in the works, and some stuff, man. I got the cameras there. I'm about to put them to use. We're about to make a movement, Would I what? Supra? All right, Shad, man. You do that, man. God bless you. Have a good night. Yeah, you need IG nowadays. Yes, Supra. Listen, I made money in the streets, man. I'm not saying I'm a kingpin or nothing. There's always money in my pocket, Supra. If you go watch my videos, man, you see I wear Gucci, Balmain, Balenciaga, and I give all my clothes away. I wear them for a certain amount of time, buy new ones, and give them away to people who don't got. It's simple. I had almost 200 pairs of sneakers at one time. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't have not one pair of those left. I wear them and give them away. I don't hoard. You can't do that. Yeah, I was like that for a long time with the Instagram. With billions too. I would give it away, Supra. I would give, if I had billions that would be given away. I would keep a certain amount to, run whatever businesses I got and keep my family rocking and rolling to live cool and give the rest away, man. You don't need money like that. That's just stupid. Dig what I'm saying? There's so many people you could help with that. It's just, there's good people out there though that help out with their money. Yeah, and listen, I don't want to act like I'm ball or nothing like that. Right now, I rent the room. I say that shit all the time on my videos. Listen, one thing you don't gotta worry about with me is me bullshitting you. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it trill with you. I'm gonna say I got a gray shirt on. Today's Tuesday. I'm not gonna beat you in the head. It don't make no sense. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult, mature, stand-up dude. Yeah, I give a lot of my stuff away though, man. I don't ever keep the wardrobe is something that I always held, that I always have though. Thank God. I'm okay, man. I got good people around me, man. When you a stand-up dude, you'll always be okay. You know? You know who's a piece of shit and who's not. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes that's messed up, they like that for a reason. They don't keep it tall. Thank you, Nate. I feel the same about you, man. You hold a special place in my heart, man. You're my sister, and anything I could ever help you with, it would be done without a second thought. You know? You learn to live life, man. You learn to appreciate and understand what love is about, man. And I got a good relationship with God, man. I don't have a religion. I don't profess to have a religion, but I understand um, positivity and higher power, man, and positive energy. You will. They let you know all the time. Super, it's easy. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, a leopard cannot hide its spots. It's impossible. It's gonna come out eventually. A dude could be nice to you for a week, 2, 3 weeks, a month, what, but it's eventually gonna come out. You dig? And you keep them away from you. You keep people around you that love you, and you're gonna be okay. That's a fact, you know. Not at all, Nate. That's a fact. I'm not. I don't do religion. How old are you, Super? If you don't mind me asking, because you talk like a brother with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And not that you have to be a certain age to have wisdom. I don't believe in that. A millennial. Okay, okay, no doubt. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. It's crazy though how dudes that was born in 2000, man, is already 20 years old. It's crazy, B. Crazy. Yeah, yo, Super. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. The best thing you could do is read. Is read and watch documentaries and listen to people that are knowledgeable, and you know you're gonna be okay. You know, and listen, this is my thing, right? Don't take my word for it. Don't take some guy in YouTube's word for it. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. Know in your heart that it's the truth, and you be good. But listen, check this out, Angel. Right? We live in a society, right, where everything is we pass judgment on everything. This guy's an old man. That girl is too fat. He's too short. She's too skinny. He's a this. That's a Puerto Rican this. That's a black that. That's a white like we lost our mind, man. I only see human beings, man. Friend or foe, man, woman, child. It's real simple. Keep it simple. Never see me walking around like, yo, that's my black this or my white that or my green this. Like, that don't make no sense to me, man. I'm not on that type of time, man. We all bleed red. That's right. Nay is a very smart person, man. We all bleed red, man. You know? And I try to be forgiving and I try to, forgive people because I sinned a lot in my life, you know. I'm gonna put my story up on YouTube, man. I'm gonna do my best for you guys. I'm gonna put my cash up there tomorrow too because this is what I want to do, man. I want to get my little donations rocking. What I want to do is use the money to buy equipment that I need and take some of it and give it to the homeless and poor people every time, every month. That's what I intend to do. I know a lot of poor people, a lot of homeless people. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow, show you all the homeless people I know. I'll be out there, man. I'll be in the mix, you know. I know the documentary you're talking about, Frank Freakonomics. I absolutely do. Refresh my memory though. It came out a few years ago though. The one you're talking about, Freakonomics. I know the one you're talking about though. But give me a quick refresher course. Oh, thanks for telling me that, Nate. Get a PayPal too if you don't have one. All right, I will. I will. They talk about what about just how society is as a whole. I know the doc. I've seen the documentary because I'll be honest with you. All I do is watch documentaries and read. I don't really watch or I watch reality programming. But every week I put a list of documentaries up on my channel. What up, JR, man? That's my son. What up, JR, man? You always good over here, man. That's my boy on the check-in. Representing I don't know where, but nah, no, hold up. I know JR. That's my son. I fuck with him. Let me see if I if he could catch me out there. Beantown or Connecticut. Or Connecticut. Beantown or Connecticut, man. If I'm wrong, I'll send you $1. Yeah, I was right. See, Beantown. Beantown in the building, man. They lit out there in Beantown. Straight up. This is the thing, Frank, and the rest of of chat, right? You hear me? We live in a capital-based society, right? So once you live in a society based off capital, right? Which the whole world is really pretty much based off capital. Like that's a myth. They say there's a communist this is bullshit. Everything runs off of money, right? When you live in a capital-based world, it warps nature. What I mean by that is, right? God gave us a natural way to live, right? You can grow your own food. You can, have animals and stuff like that. You can farm. He gave you a way to build houses. He gave you fresh water. He gave you vegetables. He gave you everything natural you need to live a great life without obesity, without diseases, without all this stuff, right? And when you warp with the natural flow of things and what God has given you, there's a penalty. Anytime you make a wrong decision, you pay a penalty for it. It's true. Listen, we got to be open-minded and have this discussion. Listen to what because Frank is a real intelligent dude. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. Very intelligent dude, good stand-up dude, was not out there running around in the streets doing all types of stupid shit. So, he's an intelligent brother you're dealing with here. You always were intelligent, Frank. Like, I got to give it to you. Got to give credit where credit is due. But what I was saying is when you make a mistake, there's a penalty, right? When you drive a car somewhere, right? If you make the wrong turn, there's a penalty. You don't get to your destination in time. When you do something wrong, there's always going to be a penalty. So we've warped the natural way of things. You understand? When you cut down all the forests, when you kill all the animals, all the insects, when you take all the lumber and get rid of it, and all the minerals and all the resources and all the fucking petrol, and you just are gluttonous about it, there's going to be serious penalties to pay. And we're paying them right now. Did they say that though? But that's a theory, Supra, and it's not a theory I agree with. Listen. I don't even agree with. I said it earlier. I don't even agree with black, white, Latin. I don't do that. So we all human to me. You're either smart or you're not. And who's to say? Look, my nephew's autistic, right? He's severely autistic. He doesn't speak. He doesn't communicate. He has a lot of issues, man. But he'll amaze you with the things he figures out. And the love he has in his heart. So who's to say he's the one that you know? Right, but check me out, Super. I'm telling you that I do not agree with that at all. And I'm telling you, I don't see black or white people. I see humans. I don't, you know. All right, Damo, you too, brother. God bless you. Thank you for coming through. Yes, and yo, listen, Super. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In this world we live in, I have learned to have thick skin, man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't see color. If I love you, I love you. I see human beings. No, you can't do that, JR. That's a fact. You know, I don't see color. I don't see I see friend folk, people I love, people I don't care for. But we got to work to change that. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of racism in this world, man. We got to work to change that, man. There's a lot of racism in this world, man. And look, this is by us having these conversations. That's what we do. You dig what I'm saying? We break down walls, we break down barriers, and we show people that it's okay for everybody to just love each other, not be on no type of time like, oh, I can't mess with him because of this, or we don't do that over here, man. Never. Got to, Superman. Yo, that should be your handle, Superman. That's official. Straight up. Got superpowers, Superman. But listen to this, Supra. Right? There's racism everywhere, right? That's just the way it is, right? You live in probably the least racist place in the world. I want you to understand that. You think it's racism in New York City? Go to places like Missouri, Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia. Like these are severely racist places. Louisiana, like you will really see racism there. You think it's bad here? Yeah, man. Yo, but listen, check this out though. We're raised to feed into that tribalism. You understand what I'm saying, Frank? Frank is Spanish, right? I'm Spanish, quote unquote Spanish, right? Like I said, I don't do that. I see human beings, right? But even among Spanish people, you'll see racism. You'll see a Puerto Rican saying, "Oh, I don't mess with that Dominican," or an Argentinian saying, "I don't like South America, Panamanians." You understand? So this is the warped thinking that we have, and we have to change that. Larry the Turtle, man, I told you if you come through this time around, you could bang out with us. You hear me? Larry the Turtle, man, you good money here, man. You hear me? You be on a late night check-in though. You hear me, Larry? Like you came late. We've been rocking for like 2 hours. You work nights or something? It's all good, man. You welcome here, man. We rock out for a few more, because I gave you my word. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking about how we live in such a racist world that we've been brainwashed to think that way. You understand? Even if you don't have to be a racist to have some type of pride for you being Puerto Rican, or to think in terms of of loving or being patriotic to your country or to your race. You dig what I'm saying? Well, we listen, we all open minded here, man. You know what I'm saying? And at least I can speak for these people here, man. We are all very loving and respectful to all ethnicities and whatever you claim it. Yo, Letitia, where you broke out, or you just came on the scene? You wasn't even around before, huh? And I gotta remember too. Yeah, man. Yeah, Letitia, what time is it where you at? It's like 12 right now. No. Yes, super. I agree with you. I'm very listen, I think outside the box. I think that there's so many things we need to work on, man, that's just not being addressed, right? Check this out. They use narcotics as excuses to enslave people in the ghetto, right? If you do any type of drug, they can throw you in jail for the rest of your life, right? Um, they have these police forces that are extremely prejudiced. All they want to do is harass people in the ghetto all day and lock people up in the ghetto all day. They kill people from the ghetto. They get away with it. But this is the thing, right? There's good people on the police departments too, however few they may be. There's good people, one or two good people in government, however few they may be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't count everybody out. I deal with people on an individual basis. If I think you good money and I can rock with you and you got good in your heart, then that's what I do. No doubt, Eva, you know you good. It's 11 o'clock over there. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over here. Yeah, Larry, you know that's a fact, man. Larry, you from this side of town? You from New York or from the East Coast? Larry sounds like a smart dude. Okay, so you know it's 2 in the morning. But yeah, listen, that's the beauty of this chat though, Larry and Frank and Supra. We really care about each other over here. These is all my peoples that come through. Like these is not everybody here. I either deal with them on my chat or I'm with them on Ant's chat. If anybody is not subscribed to Ant Team Smoke and Zeke Black Feed the Wolves, you know, subscribe to them because it's a community. We all go on each other's lives. You know what I'm saying? Or peoples, man. I didn't even know you was gone. People crazy. People was into it with Ann earlier. But what I was saying is that we're a family-based, community-based chat over here. We talk about everything and anything under the sun, from music to politics to whatever, man. You know, I'm good talking about whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this is my thing, right? You guys as my family on YouTube. If y'all ever want to talk about something, let it be known. Don't never be scared to speak your mind. You know. And if you think of any things later on and you want to come back on the rebound and talk about it, we could do that too. Like I said, I always put up every week. I put up a list of documentaries every week that you can watch. I'm big on documentaries. I'm big on music. I'm big on fashion. I'm big on knowledge. I'm big on nature, global issues, just seeing the world, the jungles, the forests. I like stuff like that. It's crazy, bro. People's man, he's really a good dude, and you are too, man. Just that's dead. That y'all be talking. I tell people all the time, how could you even put that much emotion into something like you? Yo, son, listen. They asked me earlier if I had an issue with a certain person, right? And off the rip, I said, yo, I won't talk about that person because if I got an issue with that person, I'm supposed to talk to them directly. That's how I know y'all don't really got no issues. You know what I'm saying? If I got an issue with somebody, I got to talk to them directly. I ain't gonna be typing my fucking fingers off. That don't make no sense. And Team Smoke is back in the building. Here we go. Yes, Frank, the one you're talking about is the DuPont Poisoning the World documentary. And they made, yo, Frank, you know they made a movie about it called Dark Waters. These fucking people are poisoning the world, man. You got to get hit. It's really a love-hate relationship with you guys. Like I said before, this ain't no real drama, man. This is love over here. Y'all do that to bug out with each other, but you know it's all love here, man. We be on all each other's platform. Yeah, Frank, you crazy. You know, but listen, Frank, it's over. 98% of the world has those chemicals in their bloodstream. You know that, right? They took samples from all over the world. 98% of the entire world has those chemicals in their system. Now that doesn't mean you're gonna get sick. That doesn't mean you're gonna get this or that. But that's how contaminated the world is. I have, but this is my thing, Supra. Right, to touch on that. Like I said before, there's Israelites that are great. Listen, let me tell you something. You said that, right? I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I was in Rikers Island in 1999 or 2000, right? I was in I was in a serious situation. I had drama with dudes that were killers, right? So there was a dude in my house that was a black Israelite that I knew from the street that was crazy intelligent, whose word I respected, who was he wasn't a like a criminal like that. He just was an intellectual dude that I knew from the street that we happened to be in the same house for whatever reason, right? So he said, "Yo, listen, you got serious drama." He said, "Do the smart thing, fuck the street shit, and sign into protective custody, right?" So I said, listen, I would rather die in population as a man than live in protective custody as a coward. But that doesn't mean I didn't respect his viewpoint, and he was coming at me from an intellectual standpoint. So there are people from those walks of life that I respect. I respect people as individuals. Yeah, thanks, Larry. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, tell a friend, man. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers, and tomorrow I'm gonna put the cash app up, man. If you guys send me 50 cent, man, I'll be in debt to you for the rest of my life, man. I'm trying to do something for the people here, and like I said, whatever money I get every month, I'm gonna take a certain percentage and go give it to the homeless people and buy food and all types of stuff, and put some of my money along with it too, because I put my money where my mouth is, man. My goal is to get situated to the point where I'm functional with all the equipment I need to do the music, podcast, documentary, YouTube thing. And that's how we doing it. Benzino, no doubt. Shout to Benzino, man. Yeah, and I'm good with that. Super, we all brothers. We all brothers and sisters. We all human. If you call me black, I ain't gonna feel no way. If you call me white, I ain't gonna feel no way. I'm a man. I'm a human. You could call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, a bitch, a coward, a rat, or invite me to your Frank stand and we Gucci. Stop hating on Esau. But yeah, that's a fact. What's up, boxing spreadsheet, man? I appreciate you, yo. Boxing, yo. You hear me? When you held me down and subscribed to me, I was honored because I heard you say you don't really jack dudes like that. But check this out, boxing. I'm very knowledgeable with boxing. I'm gonna do a video concerning fighting every now and then. I'm gonna do a live concerning fighting. I'm well versed, man. Corbett, Sullivan, Willie Pep, Pernell Whitaker, Aaron Pryor, Chapo Rosario, or anybody you can imagine. I've watched them. Obakar, Livingstone Bramble. Like we could do this all day long. I love boxing, man. Like for real. I will. I'm gonna show love to you, boxing. That's a fact. That's a fact. Straight up. I'm rocking with you straight like that, the long way. You hear me? Salute you. Thank you, brother, for blessing me with your presence. And I guarantee you, in a week from now, you're gonna see the boxing video up, and we're gonna do a live dedicated to the fight game. I'm even into like the MMA thing, and I see I appreciate all types of fighting because it's an art. Look, yo, Frank Maggio, yo, boxing. Check this out, right? My man Frank Maggio was here. We've known each other since we was like 10 years old. He'll tell you my father was a boxing historian, and we had a gym in the basement and all that. I've been training from a little kid, man. One of these dudes sleep on me, and I knock their block right the fuck off. You know, but I'm not on that type of time, man. I'm on a boxing got me open, man, real quick. Yo, that's what's up, though, man. We supposed to inspire each other, man. You dig what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Johnny was awesome. Frank is talking about my father. May he rest in peace, man. He was a tough dude, but he used to, you know, he was a good brother, man. Straight up. Say that then, boxing. I'm going to subscribe to it. No problem. And I hit up your IG and all that. I rock with everything. That's a fact. You have my word. We will do that. Rest in peace, Johnny. Thank you, Frank, man. That's my guy, man. Yo, Frank, you know he died on my son's birthday. He went into a coma on my birthday and died on my son's birthday. So rest in peace to my father, man. Great legend from Bushwick and Bed-Stuy and Brownsville, man. Legend. Straight up. Had a vicious knuckle game, man. Was a good dude, man. Straight up. See, yo, dudes don't know. I don't be bullshitting. Like, this is my man. He know me since I was like 10, 11 years old, man. That's crazy that he was on the check-in tonight. Straight up. That's crazy. It's all good, Angel, man. Listen, he was born again that day. Thank you, Frank, man. Thank you, brother. Thank all you guys, man. I'm flattered. And so glad to have you guys in my presence and to be in your presence. I'm humbled from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys, man. That's a fact. You know the apple don't fall too far from the tree, man. You know, but I'm pushing a line of unity and peace and positivity. That's messed up what happened the other day at that weigh-in too, man. Felt so sorry for that man. God bless him, Angel. God bless him, man. You know, we listen, but we one thing, man. We all got a date with the Father, man. You know, I'd rather go as a man that was doing something good, you know, and we, you know, that's the way it is. Oh, he's back in the hospital? Wow. I didn't think he was. I thought he was gonna put. You know, he seemed like a tough old dude though. And at the end of the day, when it comes to the weigh-in, you have to understand that people are gonna talk shit to each other. You cannot take it personal to the point where you're gonna hurt an old man. You understand what I'm saying? I told you though the other day on boxing, I seen Lou Duva, but Lou Duva was a tough dude, man. I gotta give it to him. They were beefing with Camacho, and Camacho hit him with a stiff one and cut his eye. But they fought. Everybody started fighting. It was a big free for all. Yeah, sad, man. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I don't want to see no violence. When people are in the ring, they're getting paid for that. It's a total, you know. But you know what it was too on box? They were going back and forth with each other. She was talking greasy to him. He was talking greasy to her. At the end of the day, it's not supposed to get to that point. Yeah, Duva was a savage, straight up. Duva was a tough dude, man. Tough. Him and what's the other dude that was he was not Kevin, was it Kevin Rooney? Not Kevin Rooney. The other one. It was Mike Tyson's man. I forget their names. It was Kevin Rooney and the other one, but the one that his face looks, man, he looked like he fought 975 fights. It's not Kevin Rooney, it's the other one. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, man. God bless the old man though. It Atlas. It was Atlas because he's the one with the face that looks like he's been punched 17,000 million billion times in his face. Atlas. Yeah, guy is Atlas. Rooney was the other one with the bald head. But Atlas used to get into it all the time with people too. Rooney too, all these dudes, man. They're fighters. I'm pretty sure that old man was a fighter too, somewhere along the line. Oh, you did? No doubt. Primo, right? Primo, that's the OG. Primo, that's the OG. I'm telling you, your boxing, man. Holla at me, man. I'm well versed in boxing, man. I've been watching it since the 70s, and I always studied it because my father had like encyclopedias on boxing and a bunch of ring magazines. And I'm telling you, there ain't too many boxers I don't know of. You know, even the people that are not really popular. I love boxing, man. Yeah, Primo, man, the OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what my father used to do. The ring magazines and a lot of books about John L. Sullivan, Corbett, or anybody you can imagine. Jersey Joe, or anybody you can imagine. I read about them, watched their fights. You know, there's so many greats, man. There's a lot of greats from boxing, man. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. We be here forever. There's a lot of really great boxers, man. A lot of ones that don't get the recognition they deserve, man. Yeah, boxing. That's my guy from when we was peewees. We used to box in the basement and train and all that. My father used to train Frank. Straight us crazy. Taught Frank how to use his hands and all that. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, boxing. We good money over here, man. We family over here. Check this out. I used to run around Bushwick with a boxer named Blackie, right? He was ranked at one point. A lot of these dudes, man, they take so much punishment, they become punch drunk. Look at Meldrick Taylor. Meldrick Taylor breaks my heart, man. Meldrick Taylor brings tears to my eyes, man. I hate to see that shit. Yeah, Frank, no doubt. Thank you, man, for acknowledging, bro. Yeah, we turned it into a boxing thing, man. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, man. Bushwick, originally Bed-Stuy, and I moved to Ridgewood, borderline Bushwick, and I'm in Brownsville now. Yup. But I'm universal. I love everybody, man. It's universal love here, man. Straight up. Straight up. That's great that you came through, man. I'm glad all you guys came through. You made the live this is one of my best lives, man. That shit rock two is going past 2 hours already. And yo, subscribe to my man. His boxing stuff is on point. All you do is boxing spreadsheet. You don't do the MMA and the all the other types of. You know they got bare knuckle right now rocking like hard. Like shit is getting crazy. I be watching the bare knuckle, man, women and men. And they could hold each other and hit and all that shit. All right, Eva, man. You going to sleep, baby girl? Fucking Ann is nuts. We should hook that up, man. But do you only cover boxing or do you cover the MMA and all that other stuff too? I'm gonna go fuck with your other channel. Do fuck with my man, man. If you into the boxing or even if not, just support him, man. We gotta support each other. It's all good, Eva. I know you're not into the type of the fighting type of things and all that. It's all good. This was like this is like the He-Man Woman Haters Club tonight, man. Okay, all right, cool. I mess with the MMA too, but I'm more so boxing. I love boxing, bro. No doubt. I appreciate you, homie. I'm glad you took the chance because I know you. I heard you say on one of your videos, yo, I don't mess with nobody, and I gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to respect that. You know, I just happened to hear it in your video. And then when I seen you in my comment, I see, yo, that's gangster, man. Homie showed the love, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love boxing. It's just a beautiful sport, man. It's dangerous, man. I remember I seen dudes get killed. I was watching the fight when Dooku Kim got killed. And this guy Mancini was never the same. And I was watching the fight when Gerald McClellan got turned into a vegetable, pretty much, you know, with Nigel Benn, man. Salute to Nigel Benn, man. True warrior, man. And McClellan too, man. I wish I had money like that to give to him, man. Yeah, boom, boom. He never was the same though. He was so like it took something out of him, man. You know, you got a man's death on your hands. That shit eats at your soul. Yes, Supra. That is such a sad thing, man. No. But you know something? Ben was a freak of nature. He was just pure muscle. And McClellan was probably one of the he's got to be in the top 20 hardest hitters I've ever seen. McClellan was he knocked Julian Jackson out twice, and Jackson's one of the hardest hitters that I've ever seen. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, God bless him, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's bad off, Supra. The G-Man, man. God bless him, man. Meldrick Taylor's like that too. He fights in barns. Like it's sad, man. Boxing, I love boxing, but they got to take better care of their fighters, man. It hurts me. Yeah, Julian Jackson hits hard. Like, and I'm telling you, Gerald McClellan knocked him out twice. Fast. Quick work of him. Yeah, Meldrick is in bad shape, man. I feel so bad. The fights with Chavez really did a lot of damage to him. And he beat Chavez the first time. They robbed him. And he beat him, but he took a vicious beating. They say he swallowed like a few quarts of blood, bro, in that fight. He had broken ribs. He was tore up. Yeah, somebody, you listen, man. These guys, man, there will never be an era for boxing, in my opinion, like the 70s to the 90s. Or let's say the even I start with like the 40s, around those years to the 90s. Never. You'll never see that again. Yeah, Steel was a piece of shit. Straight up. Yeah, Foreman, let me tell you something. You know a dude, right, hits hard when he throws a punch about a third of a half of a fucking mile an hour and it could knock down a building. He just had raw natural power. He hit Michael Moorer with the slowest punch I've ever seen, and Michael Moore's fucking eyes were rolling up in his head. Yeah, boxing is a beautiful art, man. No doubt, man. I love the old fights, man. I always watch them. I must have seen Hearns and Sugar Ray 1 and 2 about 30 times. Hagler and Sugar Ray, all the classic fights. I watch them all the time, bro. All the time. Even dudes like Arturo Gotti, Angel Man Freddy, like these were good boxers, man. You know, I'm into it, man. That's my thing, my brother. You definitely got a good subscriber to mess with. Yeah, man. We're gonna get it rocking. I'm loving this YouTube shit. It changed my life, man. It changed my life, and I'm just getting started, man. We're gonna do a podcast. I already got the cameras and everything. I just got to get it in motion. I need help editing, man. If you guys know anybody that does editing, hit me up. and I'm gonna get a phone so you guys could call me directly. I like to talk to my peoples. I'm not a big fan of this computer shit. I do it out of necessity, but I like to talk to my people. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna kick it, man. I like to pick guys' brains that are knowledgeable about boxing, man. You know, I love it, man. I grew up fighting. My man Frank was saying it earlier. My father used to train us. You know, that's when I was in shape and fat. I'm an old washed up man. I don't want to fight nobody. All right, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get the you got my Instagram info boxing. If you didn't see it, it's Quinn Lopez, Quinn Lopez 1973. Straight up. Somebody write it in the thing for me, if you could. Quinn Lopez 1973. Yeah, I'm gonna get it rocking, man. I do everything myself, and I got like a little one or two people that help me, man. And you acquire people along the way, you know. You acquire people. You keep good people around you, man. People that love you from the heart, don't want shit from you, but love back, and you're good. You'll never fail. All right, cool, no problem. We'll link up. I'll get the my phone number to you along the way or whatever. We'll make it happen. Is where there's a will, there's a way, man. Okay, all right. I'll do it like that. Do it like that, man. I'm gonna make it happen, man. Change my life. I'm a predicate felon. I've been in every jail on Rikers Island. I've been up north 3 times. I got 2 state numbers, and I'm gonna change my life, man. I'm free of drugs. 4 years. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped eating meat. I'm gonna change my life with the help of my extended family and the family I got around me, man. I love you guys from my heart, man. I'm gonna wrap it up. It's late. I don't want to be wake my peoples up, man. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming through. Uh, Boxing Spreadsheet. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you for supporting me, brother. I'll be in touch with you, Frank. God bless you, man. Thank you for coming through. Okay. All right. Cool. Got you, Boxing. Thank you. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. And stop fighting with fucking 212, bro. You guys are gonna be the first. I'm gonna get my YouTube boxing tournament going on, bro. This dude is crazy, bro. Yo, you guys are crazy. Thank you though from the bottom of my heart, man. God bless you guys. Get home safely, and God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow.